into the hands of Scottie Pippen. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they had good position. They just couldn't hang on to the ball.
23-4 in offensive rebounds in Game 4. Here's Jordan again.
You can't give him second shots. We talked about that in the open, Vern.
Here's Starks, pick and roll back to Harper. Here's Ewing. Rodman waves at him. Ewing rattles it home.
It's a game, so that was a good play. Get in the paint and dish out quickly to the shooters.
New York. Oh, what a nifty pass. Jordan to Harper. Patrick Ewing takes Longley, goes inside. Offensive foul on Ewing.
Beautiful defense by Scottie Pippen. That's 2 turnovers, and you don't do that to Steve Javie. He's got the quickest whistle in the West and the East.
And all around the globe.
Well, Patrick's only complaint is that Scottie too close to the basket. Definitely a charge if the official thought he was far enough away.
Ewing continues to sit with 2 fouls. Here's Rodman. He's got 4 points. Jordan now 2 of 7 from the field. Starks. Mason. Goes baseline off the glass for 2. Rodman with the foul. And Wennington. Jordan. Yep.
Starting to heat up. Those shots were just slipping, just missing in the first half. They're starting to go in the first quarter. I mean, they're starting to go in at the end of the first quarter.
Downs and FGAs. Field goal attempt. Here's Bushler. Oh! How about the new father?
And look what the turnover turns into. A 3-pointer for Bushler at the end of the quarter.
Way to go, Dad. Here's Rodman. And Ewing is back on the floor playing with 2 fouls. Anderson guards Michael Jordan.
And Michael's starting to heat up.
Jordan stays with Rodman, leaving Anderson on Jordan. Or rather, Ewing stays with him. Anderson, Brown saves it. Michael Jordan with a pump fake. Makes you pay.
Well, another offensive board. Michael Jordan just pump fake and getting the easy look.
Ewing and Mason on the floor now for the Knicks. Pick and roll. Hubert Davis. Oh, dandy.
Hubert's showing a lot more to his game.
Davis a little late with the double team. Now he retreats and Jordan goes baseline on Harper and hits it.
Well, that's a mistake. Davis is just
Harper. Ron Harper. Here's Jordan at the other end. That's Jeff Van Gundy saying, let's take a 20-second timeout.
noticed.
Starks picks up Harper. Here comes Michael Jordan off the screen. Over Derek Harper. There was that snake bite. And Michael Jordan looked over at Steve Javie and said, are you going to call this?
I don't mind it when they go in. You can let him get away with it.
Largest lead of the night now for the Chicago Bulls. Ewing counters with 2 on the baseline.
Try to get someone an open shot.
Harper off the mark. Knocked out of bounds by Chicago.
There's WWF right there, going at it again.
Go to work on Wennington again. Ewing goes baseline, up and under, and with the finger roll gets the basket. Sent. Here's Michael Jordan guarded by Derek Harper.
Michael is just abusing Derek Harper down the stretch. Very concentrated effort for him to end this series.
Lead down to 8 with 5:02 to go third quarter. Michael Jordan, now Mason guards him. Sager, Steve Kerr's on the floor and gets the ball. Here's Dennis Rodman. Oh, he's become an offensive force. How about that strong move? Well, there's a guy on the right who traveled some distance to get here today. Spike Lee, who was in Cannes, France. Said he left Cannes, flew to Paris, caught the Concorde to JFK, then came to Chicago, and he's sitting next to a film critic. As a matter of fact, he's using his tickets.
Oh, hey, he's trying to get brownie points right there.
Jordan gets it back underneath. Here's Ewing. basket counts. He'll go to the free throw line.
Good execution.
A 7-point margin now. Michael Jordan. Hands it over Willie Anderson. Oh.
And that was beautiful defense.
Near the 6-minute mark, and the lead is 7. Jordan guarded by Derek Harper again. Nothing wrong with that shot.
No, just weaved right through the whole Knicks defense again. That time was able to make the lay-in.
They advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Michael Jordan. Kicks it back outside to Ron Harper for 3.
Oh, that's beautiful execution right there, Vern. Michael Needham.
Having had 2 chances to cut it to 5, the Knicks are now down by 11. Oakley gets the rebound.
Great defense by Starks.
That may be the knockout punch. Starks is 2 of 9 tonight. Ewing, tough shot.
Big shot for Patrick. You know, a lot of people say Patrick doesn't make big shots in the fourth quarter. You got to be kidding me. I played against this guy my whole career. He made a lot of big shots against us in the fourth quarter. People just don't remember because they always remember his team falling short in the finals. And until he wins a championship, he'll always have that stigma, which is unfortunate.
Jordan. Jordan just looked over at Spike Lee and waved bye-bye. Watch this now. As he backs up.
See you later, Spike, he says. See you in the next Nike commercial.
You come all the way from Con and you can't.
Well, Michael Jordan hits a three-pointer from about 30 feet, then looks over to Spike Lee and gives him the look like that's the nail in the coffin.
It was a bye-bye wave. It's not over yet. We got 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. So if they beat us, they're a better team. But
What about the white tie? You ready to throw it in yet?
not yet.
Could be back overseas.
Hey, I love Kukoc's line about winning Player of the or Six-Man Award. He gets that Six-Man Award. He says, hey, I like that Six-Man Award, but I still want to start.
Dennis Rodman with the punctuation point.
Here we got Dennis. Nobody guarding him in the half court again. Drives free to the basket.
Almost knocked out Pippen. Oakley misses the free throw. Rodman has to leave the court. Well, let's see. He's going to walk right by the Knick bench. There's the word for Jeff Van Gundy. Here comes the jersey.
Dennis trying to get the crowd fired up. He knows that there's a lot of work left to do for the Bulls to win their championship.
This one ends appropriately enough in front of New York's most celebrated fan, Spike Lee. And Phil Jackson, the NBA Coach of the Year, has his team in the Eastern Conference Finals. They are 8 victories away from their 4th NBA title of this decade. Let's go to Craig Sager with Michael.
Michael, this was the round where the comeback ended a year ago. You have unfinished business, but how satisfying is it to get past this round and past the Knicks?
Well, I think we accomplished a major feat by getting back to the conference finals, but I don't think our task is any easier. You know, Orlando's playing extremely well, and you know, we're not playing extremely well offensively. Defensively, we're playing well, so we got to play a lot better if we plan on beating Orlando.
Orlando gave you problems last year. What concerns you most about the Magic?
Well, they got so many weapons. You know, on any given night, any of those 5 starters could give you 30 or 40 points. So defensively, we got to do what we can to try to contain them. Shaq is going to get his touches. We know that. We just got to make sure that they're tough touches. And if you get a chance, we can't give them no easy baskets.
We're standing about 35 feet from the basket. You buried a 3, looked over to Spike Lee. Was that to tell him to go on home?
Yeah, he can have a safe flight back to New York.
Okay, thanks a lot, Michael. Good luck. Vern?